Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys, meet me again, Shafa. Okay, today I will sharing about my my unforgettable experience when I am at 10th grade in senior high school. So, want to listen it or not? Please listen, yeah. Okay, yeah. So when I am in third grade, uh, there are a new lesson for me about language. That English English is so ex, ex apa no limited age, but this is about German. So I am in 10th grade. Uh, got a lesson about German language. This is my first time I learned about other language besides English and Indonesia. So, uh, in October, in October, yes, October, my teacher said that my teacher told me that I will participate in Germany Olympiad in province with two other student. Uh, whoever they are my friends in other class. So I say to my teacher, yes, Frau, this is like a miss in English. So Frau is a miss in German. Uh, yes, Frau, I will do the best in there. But actually, I don't understand yet about German. I'm low knowledge about German, but uh, after my teacher say that, uh, I study about German. So with the hope I can be the best that in that Olympiad. This is, yeah, make me going crazy then, going crazy like wow. This is my first time to join even like Olympiad or sometimes like that. So but I'm sure I can participate that Olympiad. So blank 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 after the process on the last day of November 2015, I and my friends go to Palembang. So I live in Prabumuli. Go to Palembang in 2 hours. So from Prabumuli to Palembang and yeah, I stand in SMA Negeri 15 Palembang. Yes, SMA Negeri 15 Palembang. I was nervous, really nervous. I can think, what can I do? What can I do? What can I must do what? I don't know. I just nervous and nervous. So it's about like, well, I can I can or not, I can or not, like, yeah, this is my first time, like, you can imagine my nervous, right? So because I nervous because I see the participants from the favorite school was like, yeah, that's from clever, they are clever. I can't think, I can do be the winner, but I told myself that you can do the best in here. You can do the best. You just give your result of your study. So that, yeah, like, whoo. Just after the Olympiad, when we announcement the winner, the MC said that the first and second winner will be participate in National Olympiad. Wow, National Olympiad, like, okay, that's make me a hope and lose. Hope that I can be the winner, but lose, oh, national. Can I do like that? So, you know that the MC say my name for the first winner. Like, of course, I got a shock. I get shocked. Like, what? Seriously? That's Indonesia. So, yeah, this is my unforgettable experience. I got the first place in Olympiad, German Olympiad, and go to national. Wherever in national, I don't go. I don't get a winner, but this is a good experience. Really, I can meet German in this. Yeah, like this lah. Okay, that's all. That's my experience. Unforgettable experience. So, how about yours? Nice to meet you, and bye.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello guys, come back again with me, Ima Ayu Sahyani. Yes, it is my second video in this channel. You must know who I am. So for those of you who don't know my first video, or you want to know about me, you can click link in below. Don't forget to like this video, comment and subscribe. Okay, in this video I will share my first Sunmori experience. Do you know Sunmori? Sunmori is Sunday morning ride, or it can be interpreted as riding a motorbike on Sunday morning. I am not alone. I am with someone who is very special. At first, I planned for a car-free day, but my boyfriend invite me to Sunmori. So I have just come along. That's the experience. I still remember that on Sunday, 15 July 2018, I was picked up by my boyfriend at home at 6 o'clock. I was ready 1 hour before. I showered, I dressed and more. As soon as he arrived, we said bye-bye to my parents and let's go went to the meeting point. We were the first to reach the meeting point. It looked like we are too early because we had not had breakfast. We decided to buy food near there. We eat untuk. It's our favorite food. Untuk is a food from rice steamed with banana leaf and shaped like candy, and poured with vegetable jackfruit. More curly, just check Google, guys. I don't know how to explain that. Oh, and I bought some milk box in mini market near that. A few more minutes later, our friend came one by one. I think someone broke his girlfriend too. But here is just me, the girl. They have not to breakfast too. We were waiting for them to have breakfast. There, well, we were talking. Then, without waiting any longer, we began the journey around at 7 a.m. Our route is to walk up the mountain to Jolo Sunan Muria. We enjoy traveling, fresh air, and beautiful scenery on the right and the left side. At first, we were driving casually, not racing. But one of us going so fast, and we caught up with them. However, on one corner, one of them, his name is Gibran. He crashed because the road was slippery. Then we paused to treat the injured. Not like the rumors that bikers are arrogant, even though they are very solid. You will not know before merging with them. The Gibran's motorcycle was deposited at Abdur house, the closest. Then we continued the journey. In the middle of the trip, we were stuck in traffic because there were people who were married and make the route closed. Some of us took the initiative to open the road so that it would not jam. That is the positive side of the bikers that I like. Helping people, even though they don't know each other. After that, we turned towards Raftawu, the top of the mountain. But because there were members who didn't dare to ride, we decided to stop and look for the nearest place to eat. We stopped at the roadside stand, ordered food and drinks. There we talk a lot things and play mobile game. It's very violent. Which at first I was afraid because only me was a girl. I became comfortable there. I don't feel scared anymore after seeing them friendly. And because the time is 11 o'clock and the weather was not good, we decided to go home. We split because the location of our house is different. Even though on the way home I caught in heavy rain, it was still satisfied with my first San Mori experience. Those of you who have never felt it might just say that the experience is just ordinary motorbikes. But if you want to try it, surely your views will change. In here, I want to say that we are not reckless bikers. We just have fun, gathering together to familiarize each other. And for all of you, do not fly speed on the road, so that there are no crashes and endanger other people. Keep safety rating, guys. So I mean that all my story about my first San Mori experience. I hope you can take the positive side and leave the bad side. See you in my next video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Reynaldi. You can call me Aldi or Ray. I from Science Computer Department, Schedule 1. You. I will share my unforgettable experience. Whoa, this is a unforgettable experience. First, when I took high school graduation, I got the highest national exam grade in the science department. Yeah, this is a surprise for me. Very surprise for me. And make my father proud. Yes, proud with me. Yes. Previously, also I had passed the national selection to enter state higher education in Semarang State University. Yes, this is a university in here, Semarang State University. Without my father's knowledge. Yes, this is sweet. My father forbade me to study outside in the island of Bangka Belitung. Yeah, and told me to cancel my wish to study in Java. Yeah, in 11th grade high school, I'm wish to study in Java outside the island of Bangka Belitung. But after knowing that I graduated with highest grades, my father released and allowed me study in Java. Yes. Finally, my father allowed me to study in outside the East Island of Bangka Belitung. Yeah, and that was an unforgettable thing for me. This is my first unforgettable experience. Next, the second unforgettable experience. Yeah, when I was in the 10th grade of high school, at the time the farewell members of the 12th class, the farewell was carried out on an island. Then the name of the island is Kentawai Island. You know? This is island of Bangka Belitung. In the island of Bangka Belitung, have a small island. This is a name island, Kentawai Island, where we boarded a rather large ship that could accommodate 13 people and quite a long time there, about 1 hour, which contrary made me too bored. But when I arrived there, I was very amazing, very amazing. Yes, because in the middle of the sea, there is an island and the water is so clear, so clear, and many coral. You know coral? This is a many coral, yeah, that that are still intact and so beautiful. So many visitors there go there and make me want to go there again. Yeah, yes, this is all unforgettable experience. Yeah, this is my unforgettable experience. Thank you for you watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello friends, how are you? I hope you are fine. Let me introduce myself. My name is FMIPA. I am a student of Semarang State University or UNNES. In here, I want to tell you about when I escaped being a student of Semarang State University via the SNMPTN. I entered UNNES in informatics engineering study program that included computer science department via the SNMPTN, or people used to call it the invitation path. Never thought that I would escape this path because my teacher said in order to qualify for this path, actually our value report cards must be good and always go up every semester. But the value my report card went up and down, so I was pessimistic. I chose UNNES because my mother told that UNNES, the tuition fees were cheaper than other university. So my mother told me to enter UNNES on my first choice on SNMPTN participant card. My mother was afraid if another university the fees were high. It would bother my parents because I still a younger sister who will go to college next year. In the first choice on the SNMPTN participant card, I chose the informatics engineering program study UNNES because I was interested this name and my mother told me to choose it. Actually, I don't know for sure what the informatics engineering is, but I still choose in my first choice. And in second choice, I chose the chemistry study program at UNNES too because I'm interested chemistry. And in the third choice, I chose the informatics engineering study program at UNDIP or Diponegoro University. It was kind of funny to see, but yes, that it was. I was also recommended by my friend. Why was UNNES first place while UNDIP in third place? Even though we know the UNDIP grade is higher than the UNNES grade. And I just answered it okay. After a few months of waiting, the announcement arrived. I uploaded to see I escaped or not, and I surprised that I escaped on my first choice. It is informatics engineering and UNNES. I immediately told my parents I escaped, and my parents are happy, but my feelings between happy or sad, between happy or disappointed, because I really didn't know anything about the informatics engineering. I am afraid that later I cannot follow it. But I still happy and thankful to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala because I escaped being a student of UNNES via the SNMPTN, while many of my friends did not qualify. I always try to convince myself that I can certainly be in this department, even though I didn't know anything before. Most importantly, we must try and learn spirit. Okay friends, that is my story, my experience, and if there are mistakes, I'm so sorry. And I say thank you for your attention and see you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hello all, my name is Aga. Now we'll tell you about the most memorable experience in my life, so that it's so hard to forget. But before that, I will introduce myself first. My name is Aga Birida Bramantia, born in Ngembak Village, Purwodadi District, Grobogan Regency, Central Java Province, on June 13, 2000. At the age of 17 years, I was accepted at the Semarang State University College with a technical study program informatic through independent selection of achievement pathway. Even though I come from a vocational high school which is focused on prepare students to be ready to enter the workforce, but I have the desire to continue my education at higher educational because I am aware that the skill and knowledge that I have today are still lacking, and therefore beside want to have a better career opportunities. Continue education at higher education is one of the solutions to improve skill, knowledge, and mindset to be better so that I can become one of the superior generation that will later be able to boast of the Indonesian people. What I have explained earlier is one the reason why I chose the Department of Informatics. By entering the department, I hope to be able to help this nation to fix problem about the world of information and communication technology in the future. Being a good and qualified workforce is one way to become a generation that boosts the nation. In addition, my interest in the world of computers began when I was in junior high school, starting from a hobby of playing games, watching science fiction movies, whereas the film has special characteristics, namely the element of imagination are closely related and have the possibility to be explained using science or technology progress based on natural law, physics, chemical, biological, and so on. This is what made me the time motivated to explore computer science. Then after graduating from junior high school, I chose to continue my education at vocational school with the multimedia major, because there years I could learn about graphic design, animation at vocational school. I could learn about graphic design, photo and video editing, programming, and so on. And for 3 years studying there, I had the opportunity to represent the school, to take part in the competition, and managed to become champions. This achievement include Champions 3 of the Animatic 2017 Nation Animation Competition held by Dianuswantoro University. Then the first winner at the Regency level graphic design technology student competency competition held by the Central Java Provincial Government Secondary and Special Education Controller Region 1 Office of Education and Culture in 2017. Those are some of the events I have experienced and memorable experience for me. Thank you for listening to this story. Goodbye.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello friends, how are you today? Is it fun, sad, or painful? I hope your day is always pleasant, like my experience that I will tell you later. My name is Haniful Cahyani. You can call me Hanif. I am currently a student from Semarang State University. Okay, now I will share my pleasant experience and even surprise me. What is that? Do you want to know? Okay, I start my stories. I will share an unforgettable experience for me. This is how I can be accepted at one of the state university in the city of Semarang, Central Java, Indonesia, namely Semarang State University or UNES. Why was I surprised when I found out that I was accepted in college? The reason is because at first I was not sure that I will escape SNMPTN. SNMPTN is national selection to enter state university in Indonesia. I applied to the website via SNMPTN. Why am I pessimistic about getting away from SNMPTN? Because I choose major that could be considered a favorite and many interested in UNES. There is computer science majors, informatics engineering learning programs. I also saw the capacity and the opportunity to enter the major. At that time, the ratio was 1:15. That is, if I want to be accepted into UNES with that major, then I have to beat fight for one seat from 15 other people. At that time, the interested person was 1,278 and only 24 was accepted. In informatic engineering, and in the end, I managed to occupy that chairs and be able to defeat 15 other people. I am happy and relieved for my struggle to escape in the SNMPTN. Actually, I have no shadow and desire to study in Semarang because Semarang is far from my district, that is Sragen. My parents also wanted me to study in Solo because more closely, but it turned out that my guess was wrong. I thought I would not be accepted at UNNES, but in reality, Allah gave this way for me to do so. I was sad and scared at the time because I thought that I had taken the wrong direction. This is because I really don't understand any basic about what is learned in informatic engineering, because I am a graduate of high school and certainly if the practice of computer will be less behind with vocational graduates. But when I was confused and felt hopeless because I felt the wrong direction, I rethink what I was aiming for and what was the reason I took informatic engineering. I chose informatic engineering at UNNES because of my own wish. My parents also did not force me, or even if I did not encourage me to majors. So I also feel stupid if I blame myself for my own choice. Everything has happened, and all I have to do now is give thanks to Allah, study, and keep the spirit of going through lecture and make my parents proud. And maybe it's just an unforgettable experience for me that I can share to friends. If there is mistakes, please forgive me. For your attention, I say thank you. See you next time. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hi friends, I am Miss Fanti. Meet me again in the second video. Today, I will tell you an experience that I have experienced. This is an unforgettable story for me. Please listen. This story when I was in 3rd grade junior high school. Seeing my friends can to ride a motorcycle, I could not to ride a motorcycle. I also want to be able to ride a motorcycle without being taught. Oh yeah, at the time my father and mother were not at home. I lived with my grandmother and uncle, so I could not ask my father to teach me. I was awkward. I was afraid to say to my uncle, and my uncle so busy fixing can. The day before entering the first month, my cousin and I delivered food to our house. After returning from my aunt's house, I told my cousin if I want to ride a motorcycle. Before riding a motorcycle, and I piggyback on my cousin. My cousin is younger than me, but she can ride a motorcycle. The day before entering the fasting month, my cousin and I delivered food to our house. After returning from my own house, I told my cousin if I wanted to ride a motorcycle. Before riding a motorcycle, and I piggyback on my cousin. Oh yeah, my cousin is younger than me, but she can ride a motorcycle. I told to my cousin, if I am riding a motorcycle, your attitude is calm. Let's just say I can ride a motorcycle because I am embarrassed. I cannot ride a motorcycle while my underage friend can ride a motorcycle, and she agreed. Awesome. I started riding a motorcycle calmly, but when I was to turn, I fell. I fear. The motorcycle that I use belongs my uncle. I was worried about my injuries, but I was afraid that my uncle would be angry with me. Finally, my cousin and I went home. My cousin told to my uncle about the incident, and I went straight into the room, covering the wound on my knee. When it was late afternoon, my uncle woke me up, and my uncle opened the wound that I covered. Surprised, my uncle was surprised. It turned out that my wound was quite severe. My uncle was angry with me. Why not say if you get hurt badly? My uncle said. He also said my knee could get an infection if it was not taken to the doctor. As a result, my uncle took me to the doctor. It turned out that my knee had to be sewn. I was afraid. I cried at the time. I was afraid of being sewn. I was afraid if my parents know. And I was afraid if I cannot work. Holding back the feeling of stitching on my knee, listening to my uncle, who was still angry with me. And finally, I could not work. I can work smoothly, and my knee cannot be bent for half a month, and could not feel fasting. My parents did not know if I was hurt. My uncle told my parents when I was cured and could work. From that incident, I regretted my selfish desire, and I was not afraid to learn to ride a motorcycle again, because it takes process and first to be successful. Yes, that was one my unforgettable experience, because it made an impression of my knee. Thanks for your participation. Thanks for watching, and see you.